Page 152. Engine starting problem. The methods to observe and determine the causes of the engine not starting are as follows. 1. When turning the key to start the engine, the light bulb and electrical devices do not operate. The battery power runs out. Battery terminals and cable connections are loose or dirty. The electric current cannot flow through. 2. Nothing happens when turning the key, but the bulbs and other electrical equipment that are not controlled by the key switch can operate. Key switch is defective. Ignition fuses are defective. 3. Nothing happens when turning the key switch or there is no sound from the engine, and after switching off the light is still bright. The connection between the battery and starter motor is loose or off. Solenoid of starter motor is defective. Starter motor is defective. Pinion gear of motor jams with ring gear of flywheel or they are not touching properly because some gear teeth are broken. Page 153. 4. Nothing happens when turning the key switch or there is no sound from the engine, and after switching on the lights dim down while turning the key to starting position. The battery is weak or deteriorated. The battery terminals and cable connections are loose or dirty. The electric current cannot flow through. Pinion gear of motor jams with ring gear of flywheel or they are not touching properly because some gear teeth are broken. 5. Starter motor runs normally but cannot start the engine. There is a problem with ignition system. Check the spark at spark plug. Vapor lock occurs in the path of fuel in case of hot weather. 6. Engine does not start but there is some spark at the spark plugs. The spark from the spark plug is not enough. This may be from an incorrect gap at the contacting point or there is moisture on the cable or at distributor. The spark plug cable is installed in the wrong position. 7. Engine starts just a second and then goes off. Air filter is clogged. It prevents airflow into the carburetor. The valve or air tube of the engine is clogged or defective. Page 154. There is not enough fuel in the carburetor. The choke is adjusted inappropriately or the automatic choke is open, which causes an inappropriate mixture. 8. Strong sparks at spark plug, but they cannot start the engine. Choke remains open. It will cause inappropriate mixture in the combustion chamber. Fuel tube or pump is clogged. It inhibits fuel flow to the carburetor. A clogged carburetor. There is no fuel in the fuel tank. 9. After starting the engine can run for a while, but then there is no ignition in any cylinder and then the engine stops. The connector at low voltage is loose, dirty, or defective. There is moisture on some part and or cable of ignition system. It causes a short circuit. The gap of pin of a spark plug is not appropriately adjusted, or it is covered by a lubricant, or the contact is dirty.